What's up, everybody? We've got our weekly simul stream here on lichess.org. Hello. This is our other rarely seen chess mascot, the pufferfish. Very strong defensive play from this guy, Master Fugu. Taught me everything I know about defense in bad positions. So I'm good. I'm good, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Oops. Alright, that fell. So professional. An introduction here. Welcome, everybody, to our stream. We're doing a simul. Hello. Oh, there's the camera. Okay. My puppet master. Hello. So, this is the usual weekly Sunday simul. We are streaming a 30-40 simul with 60 extra minutes for the presenter, which is me. Basically, I need some extra time in case my other job calls me. I'm working with 2 jobs at the moment. I didn't know you were an OpenBSD aficionado, if that's spelled right. I don't know what that means, but I hope it's good. Alright. We are getting started here. An OpenBSD. Blackmar Spanish Defense. BSD. I'm just looking stupid now. It means beginner. Wait, what are we talking about? The same thing? Alright. You had their mascot on the stream. Oh, it's their mascot. This was my mascot. That's Master Fugu. That's why he's on our overlay, actually. You see that Master Fugu's on the overlay up there in the corner right? He's kind of shy lately, so he didn't really want to come on the stream. He's self-conscious about all his spikes, I guess you call them. Alright, so let's get started. We're going to be streaming the simul. We're looking for a bit war today, hopefully. 10 viewers. We're going to be playing 20 to 25 players, I think on the higher side, since it's 30, 40, 60. And I'm going to start the bidding here right now. Host a new simul. Alright, so welcome everybody to all our subscribers. We'll take the subscribers first, friends of the stream. Who's the moderator today? JCS is in the house. Welcome, JCS. And welcome everyone else. We've got Rodopez, Phil-ish, who I'm not sure if Phyllis has been here before. Could be Phyllis H. Who else is here? The Camel, Ludwig AC. Percy Hepworth can't play, unfortunately. You know, Sweet Dreams. Jim 884. Jim, is that a new Cheer 10,000 badge, or was that there before? I guess it was probably there. Nefidov, Merle Dixon is in the house, and as I mentioned, Percy Hepworth. So I'm going to try to play up to 25 players. Suggested Bob as obviously. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Bob Ahmad, yeah, it's kind of like, well, I mean, you know, if you look who's the president of the United States, like the last person you would probably logically put there, you get what you pay for. No, I don't know about Bob being a mod. You know, he might be a little bit of a bad role model, maybe, for a moderator, but I'm not sure. Astrobate, okay, we're going to start with Astrobate and start taking subscribers and other people and other entities. Dim. Della Corta is familiar. I must have played them. What did I lose? Who is Della Corta? I won. Okay, Merle Dixon. But I am taking the subscribers first. Pi Day. Pi Day is a subscriber. Are they not? Pi Day is a subscriber now. I could be wrong. Parmenides, I'm not sure if he's up to date, but he's been a subscriber so many times. Perry Bob. I'm sorry, Bob. That was wrong to clear Bob. No, that wasn't right. I'm really sorry, Bob, about that. Okay, Delacorta is a subscriber. I knew the name was familiar, but I wasn't sure. Somewhat on sound. Unfortunately, like, it's not easy for me to get my list of subscribers for some reason. From Twitch. Somewhat on sound. Morales, who hasn't been around lately. Good to see him. Testosterone. I mean, there's a lot of people, like, I'm not sure if you're currently a subscriber, but they've been subscribers much all the time. Pavel, of course. S4, Stuk. That's all the ones that I'm sure. Then we'll go to, like, friends of the stream. Wow, Phyllis is actually just subscribed. Phyllis. I was just joking about the Phyllis. Phyllis subscribed with a tier 1 sub. I was just joking. Alright. The gang is all here. Well, you know, there's more to the gang. And the gang's been performing for like 2.5 years now. I mean, I've been streaming since the middle of, or the February of 2016. Does that seem right? I've been streaming since February of 2016. So it's hard to believe how fast time goes by. The gang kind of, you know, waxes and wanes and changes. There's a lot of people I haven't seen in a while. Alright, so having said that, Demetrius, these guys are not subscribers, right? Ayesta was a subscriber at one point. Astrobate would be a great mod. I'm not sure he wants responsibility, but I agree. He does get a little angry about the computer cheating. Maybe we'll take him to anger management classes. He has to complete anger management before he becomes a full mod. Alright, so who else do we have here? Get me new headphones. Yeah, definitely. Well, I can't get you headphones, but I can get you a neck brace. I can get you a free neck brace if you want one. Alright, guys. Who else is here? Natalie Louise was a subscriber. I think they just unsubscribed. I mean, they got a subscription. But anyway, taken away for bad behavior. No, I'm just kidding. What's the word I'm looking for? They're lapsers. They had a gift sub and lapse. But these friends of the stream, Negro Modelo, Natalie, who else? Ayeste. Ayeste's been playing really well against me. AP87. I mean, I hate to play the same exact player every week, so I like to try to mix it up. What am I even doing? You gotta love that. Obviously, Nefedov would make a great moderator. Then I have to stop picking on him all the time. What am I even doing? 88 games. Man, what am I doing? Alright, we'll try them. Pretty strong, though. 2,000. Move down the list. I got 17. We're aiming for up to 25 players. Demetrius. Nobody has established classical ratings, and I can understand that. Schnippy does, though. Schnippy actually has an established classical rating. That's a good sign, actually. You know, as far as players who will not, like, abort the game or, like, bail out after 5 moves. You'd like to see somebody with a classical rating that's, like, more than 100 games. Very rare, actually. There's more, though. Leo. That doesn't like responsibility. And he's very disorganized. He's never on time. He can't count. Leo 5880. Alright. Leo. Leo's gone. Leo's gone. Been abducted by aliens. Alright, Ludwig with the late subscriber entry. Drake with late subscriber entry. Yeah, thank you for putting that, someone on sound. It's all I can do, like, now that I'm working 2 jobs. One of the oldest members, absolutely, Nefedov. Plus, he's drinking a lot of beer all the time, and that's not good. Beer and wine, the moderator. Rookseps never did become a sub, right? But he's a friend. You played over the board last week, stopping the game a clean bill of health. What does that mean, like, plus, minus, under 20? Uh-huh. Nefedov is usually quite responsible. That's an understatement. Nefedov is like the most responsible person in my stream. Probably. Most dependable or responsible. I respect that. You know, I try to live up to those qualities myself. Alright. So we've got room for 4 more players. Anybody else who's a subscriber, like Queen HS played last time but wasn't a subscriber? Someone on sound, those are some good numbers. Yeah, good game. Anything under 20 is fantastic for a send upon loss. Alright, so we've got time for 4 more. Anybody else who's subscribed to the stream want to check in there? I'm gonna change my stream title. Take the time out of my stream title because that looks sort of stupid after the fact. I just like to remind people. I use it as a means of reminding people. Alright. So, about to get underway here. It's going to last up to 3 hours, guys. Don't forget. I know, S4. I had a draw last time, but that was like a study-like variation. That wasn't easy to find. I tend to give up hope a little too easily in these simuls when I'm like tied up. Probably I would have found that in a one-on-one game, but good. Still not easy to find. Let's see if we can grab a couple other players, a couple other new players. Johnston. We'll try Johnston. He's gone too? No. He just moved. And Johnston. Take Rookseps, and then one other player we have room for. One last player, guys. Last call for subscribers. I know, Drake. Turkey farms in the house. So I can't take all you guys. I can only play 25 players because I'll flag in all boards. If I have more than that, we're about 1 minute. Where's Merle? Is he in the list? Yeah. Okay. Thanks for donating, Drake. Clash is not here, so it's unlikely we'll have a good bit war. But only half the big spenders. Nils is not here. Actually, we have a third of the big spenders today. Jim will have to start a bit war with Merle Dixon. But typically, Merle doesn't do bit wars. He just sponsors simuls and stuff like that. Anyway, good to have you with us. We're about to start. I'm gonna grab one more player. Takeback is there. All right, so he's always late. He's the opposite of Nefedov and Acerbate. Takeback would not make a good moderator because he's always late. Late to your own funeral. All right, let's get started, guys. 25 players. It's gonna last up to 3 hours. Hopefully a little faster than 3 hours. Because sometimes I did 40 in the past, and those really lasted 3 hours. But I think the last one like this did go over. Because of my extra time of 60 minutes. Alright, let's do it. Welcome everybody, International Master William Paschall. I'm streaming from the USA. I also typically reside in Budapest, Hungary through most of the year, but I am not going to be back there till probably March. Look to me to be streaming probably, from March in Budapest, if all goes according to plan. I try to mix up the to play different stuff. Obviously, my move from the United States to Europe, our stream time changes to some degree. But that is not in the immediate future. That's going to be a little while up the road. But I'm looking forward to getting back to the European mainland. What's up, guys? Thanks everybody for playing, and good luck. Good old type word. Again, I'm sorry for those of you who, didn't get to play. It's just that I can't accept too many players, and basically I take the subscribers priority. Unfortunate that streaming has the lag issues. Hopefully it's not that bad right now. Ginger64 is hosting? I didn't notice. Thanks for pointing that out. I have had some technical stream issues of late. Thanks, Esterby, for letting me know. Ginger64, guys, check out his stream as well. Yeah, okay, I'll play next time then. Why does Ludwig say that? I thought you were in the Simul, Ludwig. The last one I grabbed. You're kidding me, like I missed you? What happened? What? Ludwig, I added you like 20, you were the 25th player. What's going on? I missed him? And somehow I missed him? My engine and my opening book? Ludwig, I tried to grab you. That's when I started the Simul. You were supposed to be number 25. So I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I might have clicked on the wrong player or something. No, Takeback was 25. You were before that, I thought. I just didn't get you. Alright. Well, I'm sorry for that, man. Takeback was 25, but I definitely saw you, and I got distracted and didn't add you, or you were mistakenly left out. Sorry about that, buddy. Shit happens. I'm sorry. D4, G6, A3. A3. What are we going to do against A3? Alright. How did this guy get in? He's the one. He's the one. The guilty party, this guy. He got in by accident. Okay. So he accidentally took Ludwig's place. I think that makes sense too, because the L's, are they alphabetical? Anyway, I definitely wouldn't have suggested this player because he's not got 100 games and it was an accident. So I took the wrong player by mistake. Sometimes the list like shits on me as I'm going to grab a player like right at the last second. So I guess that's what happened. Alright, so Dimitri lost. I've tried pretty much everything against all the players who play regularly. You had a lesson with Amma and Hamilton. The chess bro. One of the bros. He must get a lot of amen jokes. Okay, D4. God, the London system. Help me. Don't let him do this anymore. Not the London system. Whatever. A3 has a name, Masturbate? Actually, I never really thought about it. What is A3 called? It actually never occurred to me to think about A3's name. Takeback just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Love the Simuls. Bombard him with London system. Thank you. Alright. God, I hate the London. Guys, tomorrow we're going to have a stream. Let me check the schedule. Tomorrow's stream normally at 12 o'clock on Mondays, but I've had to juggle some things around. But we're shooting for... We're going to shoot for, let's say, for 12:30. No reason to do it at 12. I'm going to not move it too much, just 30 minutes later. So we're going to do 12:30 JCS and everyone, so you know. Yeah, it's Anderson's opening, of course, because the match is more... Okay. Yeah, I knew that, actually, Percy Hepworth. I've been struggling in positional. It's hard to play a tactical game in a Simul, honestly, Chess Drake. But it's easier and safer to outplay or try to play a more positional game. So I lean on the positional side, whereas I might tend to play a little more tactical if we were playing one-on-one. Dutch comes again. Oh, what am I doing? I played a E4 against him. I have a tendency to do that. I don't even play that. The e4, what's it called? Lichess Gambit. I usually play a like delayed Lichess Gambit. It was a gift. Okay, knight f5. A gift prize. I'm playing too many King's Indian attack type of stuff here with too many of those with white. I like to be a little bit more fluid. It's not a stunt gambit. That's different. Alright, a lot of King's Indians. Let's vary a bit. Turkey. I was watching an episode of North Woods Law today, and somebody was hunting for turkeys. It made me feel bad for the turkey. E4, knight c6, knight f3. Because we have turkeys here where I live in the U.S., in southeastern Massachusetts, and they're sometimes even in the yard. They seem so chilled. So it's just an easy target for a hunter. All right. I mean, it's really like not very sporting shooting turkeys. Schnippy, this is a new opponent. B5, I've been watching Magnus recently. B5, no, I mean, I just like B5. It's been played against me, and I like have done it in games before Magnus was born. No, I'm just not before Magnus was born, but I'm just kidding. A long time ago when Magnus was just a toddler, I was thinking it was like B5. Not that frequently though, you know, to be honest. Just once in a while. He played B5 versus Ding, but in what I heard Fantame. No, I heard he beat actually no, I heard he beat Mamadjarov. Maybe I'm getting these games confused. So in what exact position did Magnus play B5 past pawn 99? Like just the fact that he played B5 doesn't give me much information, you know. I mean, I haven't had a chance to look at the games yet from Tata, unfortunately. Jim catching me out there. I played knight 3 d5. I don't know what made me do that. That was a kind of weird thing to do. H3, another London system will come our way. We played the Polish straight up d4 b5. And did they play e4? Not. That's very interesting. Did Ding try to take him out with the direct e4? Or did he do something else? Well, that's crazy, kind of risky against a player of that caliber. I mean, knight f3 d5. I played once, and that's a little bit safer for black. Welcome everybody to my stream. Playing a 25-board simul. I'm gonna keep like 20 minutes reserved just in case. Just in case I have to help my mother. She's slightly disabled, and she may need assistance at some point. So that's why I'm doing 60 minutes instead of 40 minutes. Just so you guys know, if I disappear for 5-10 minutes here or there, where I'm going. Okay, now Stuk is playing bishop e5. I can't remember if we had played this before. Stuk earned a draw in recent games. Oh, it was a knight f3 move order. Not d4. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, even done that. Shandor Kushtar Shandor versus me. From a GM tournament in Budapest in like 1993, I was a knight f3 b5. I managed to beat the very solid Kushtar, who's now he's now like a resident of Wyoming. It's really weird to go from living in Hungary to Wyoming. I don't know what happened with him. Bishop f4. All right. Yeah, nevertheless, it's still rare, but I think more appropriate against f3. Probably the best move for white after knight f3, b5 is actually e4. But I don't know. That's one word, but I don't know. All in one word. Dim, thank you for the donation. 100 bits from Dim. Like our first solid donation for tonight. We use our Simul stream for collecting lots of bits and donating them to Verizon, basically. Alright, h3, knight f6. Taking out bishop g4. I wasn't going to play that anyway. So b6. a3 against take back. Trojan system. Trojan Sistema. The Corta. Trying to play the Dutch. Perpetual stalemate. Play I haven't seen in a while. What's up, guys? Get some viewers going on. We got a 25 board simul. Get some cheers, some viewers. What am I doing is playing the bank, which isn't really trendy these days. Well, I think basically Magnus is happy to get out of mainline theory, where most players are as good as he is. In the theory aisle, where Magnus really has an advantage is in like technical positions and speed of practical play. You know, so getting out of opening book is probably just Magnus is basically happy if he gets out of the opening position with either color against pretty much anybody, and then it's just like technique land. And he's happy. You know, that's why he was happy with the 12-12 tie against Caruana in normal time control. I mean, he's going to kill anyone in faster time controls. And basically, his tech is so good, all he needs is an even position from the opening. Not that e5 is such a good move, but it definitely takes people out of the prep, which generally favors him, I guess. Erica SP, you played the Rapid Arena event today. Yeah, I never played that. I mean, fun to play that once, but I never have time. How did it go? That's what I was gonna say. Jeez, you read my mind. Oh, okay. Yeah, a lot of people play this move. I've had this move played against me by several decent players, like 3 IMs, in fact. Ilya Melniker, Jakob Attila, and Ware all played d5 against me, but it's a move, and some others too. It's a move that I never thought was particularly great for white. Gives us a lot of options, basically. Aggressively playing e3, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely going to check out the game. I wanted to check out Tata already because it's, you know, one of the best tournaments of the year. I will get to it eventually. But as I said, I'm working basically as a full-time caregiver and a chess teacher at the same time, and that's pretty tough to do. So I've got like literally no free time. ATM. All right. Transposing. Natalie Louise transposing into a semi-Tarash, which is really, really solid. Could play d5 here against Tosterone. Tosterone. Bugs Bunny. Who's Bugs Bunny? It is very difficult. I never worked so hard in my life. And so consistently. So I tried to spend my whole life not working hard, and now it's all for nothing. Because I have, you know, all that, my record of never working hard is totally ruined now. my life just accumulating this awesome record. So Dim has actually succeeded in sort of tricking me into something I never play, with my cooperation, of course. You can play the black side of the Semitarash and play the white side of the Semitarash at the same time. That's kind of cool. Someone on sound is unsoundly there. Chess is easy game. Yeah, it is. It's true. Last night when I told you that I beat the FM and NM earlier this week, I'm talking to Asterbate. You beat an IM this morning. No surprises about that. I think JCS is a tough customer. The only reason I made him a moderator in my streams because he's so good. I want him on my side. Right, what's up here? Ayesta, who got the classic. Play the exchange there, which is not really that principled. I've got to kind of play fast. I think I'm trying to play too thoughtfully for control. C7, interesting move from Parmenides. Parmesan. And F3 is a scary move coming from a 1000 player. That's a line that I've had some trouble with of late. I've got to get a new line against F3. I think the other line's pretty banged up in the shop for a while now. I mean, this could transpose to our standard kind of Petrosian King's Indian. Yeah, this variation, again, isn't what I meant to play, and I might have played it before against S4. A P87 playing a weird setup with B4D4, the speckled hen. The Keith Arkle. A transposition to the speckled hen with the unnecessary move A3, probably. Wow, I take back, just must have played a theoretical novelty. I've never seen anybody play A5 there before. Wow. But he's usually fairly versatile in the opening. Philiador. Alright, transpose to a normal Delacorte, normal, what's it called? Stonewall. I feel like I had the same game Merle against someone else. And the game, how did it go? Let's see, Bishop F6 looks like a good move, actually. A weird move, but maybe a good one. Weirdly good, and goodly weird. Outside the box. Don't forget to think outside the box. Thanks for hanging out with me, supporting the stream. Guys, did you guys mention Nils before? I know I forgot to add Ludwig to the stream, to the Simul, but Nils, was he here? Did he pop in? I didn't see him. One of our leading donators for the week, and I wanted to thank him for that, but he's disappeared. Maybe he never was in today. Right, so knight c3. Basically a5, an unnecessary a5. I finished the Simul by 6:30 because the Patriots are playing Kansas City Chiefs. And I've got to watch the game. At least I have something to do tonight. Wonder if my mom can stay awake for the Patriots game. Bishop e3. So the guy's 1100. He's playing like a very sharp system here. I've had bad results when I try to play d5 against Steve players, so I'm gonna give that up, I think. Merle Dixon. Thanks for having faith in me. I think we've all been impressed by JCS. Plays very solidly against me. Part of me just with this weird setup. Queen c7. You need to play d4, which is a move I don't normally do in this type of position. Not quite sure what to do now. Tricky. Now, which would you take with the D knight? Dropping a pawn, losing the right to castle now. With the G knight or with the queen is the question. I think developing the knight makes the most sense. Bringing the queen out early is usually bad. Someone unsound is ridiculously unsound. Okay. Against Drake, what are we gonna do? Everything is possible here. Almost every move. Capablanca. Join the Simuls. JCS. Yeah, I think he just wants to give other people the place to play. It's the reason why JCS, since he's like a moderator, I guess he feels like he wants to give the other viewers a chance to play, which isn't necessary. I mean, like, Soltigo always played, pretty much. No problem if JCS wants to play. We're happy to have him. So Natalie Lee's playing my own favorite line as black here against me, which is annoying. I usually play like the wrong move with white, and I lost a bad game against Camel Culture, where I actually did something I don't normally do. So welcome everybody. All body, as my son says. He made up this, I said this before, but he made up this word, all body. I thought that was pretty cool when he was like 5 or 6. He was really slow to learn languages because he's been exposed to Hungarian and English as well. So his language development was very, very late. And he's just like making up words and stuff. But I thought it's pretty creative. All body is welcome to play. Alright, we're about to lose a pawn. That's good. You see that occasionally. Strong players just dropping that pawn. You want Capablanca? I'll give you Capablanca. Alright. The c6. Not really absolutely necessary here, is it? Merle has given up his opening advantage. The crushing edge usually awarded white in the London system. Alright, AP87. I'm going to try to do my best to play E5 as Walter Whitman did against me. In a similar... The one time Walter crushed me, it was bad, man. It was a... Where's Spectacular Camel? Is he here? Is this like Zuckertort Steinitz or something? It's looking very Zuckertort-like. Alright, let's see. Dimitri Las. The first World Championship match. First official. We wanted to transpose to Zuckertort Steinitz, but now I can't remember. I'm too tired to remember how it went exactly. Modesty. Isn't that what they say? Modesty is the best policy? Is it honesty or modesty? The two main attributes of Donald Trump. Chaos is the best policy. C3, knight c6. Alright, now what are we doing here? We gotta make a decision. We're gonna have to take this at some point, obviously. What's up with S4? I was intuitively want bishop c4 here. Queen b3 is the best move. And I've had some tough games with black. Oh, he got in d5. This is a risky move by Leo. Better be prepared to move here. Probably gonna have to leave. new approach against the stone wall. Okay, so what's the deal with this? I think one should take c4, and it was really bad for black. Probably I should just trade queens and suck up the bad structure, huh? Retreating seems ridiculous. We'll live with the bad. It's not a bad structure, but I'm like dynamically improving him by doing that. Castle into the attack. This is a weird move, but somehow it feels appropriate here. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. d6, knight f1. Knight f1. Maybe not great. I'm getting a little bit too fancy here. I got a little distracted. Alright, excuses, excuses. The Kyrie's attack from a 1000. Basically, that's something you don't see every day. I'm expecting a really underrated. The guy who plays like he's 1,000 points better than 1,000 in that game. Alright, so this looks wrong. The Steinitz variation. S4 going for complications as usual. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we gotta kind of keep 20 minutes in reserve. As we go here. Yeah, this is Capablanca, right? Survive the opening. Well, imagine that. Alright, guys, we're going to do the best we can. I think bit d3 there. Okay. This Morales game actually transposed to Admiral Chigorin. I was scared of d4, but Schnippy played h6, which is nearly as aggressive as what he could have done. Someone on sound, you know, obviously your name is just a total parody. Alright, knight on bd7. So this is transposing to the Caro-Kann. h4 directly. This guy's 1,060. But he's 1,500 in blitz. Okay, so he's only 1,060. Alright, alright. Why did I think... Oh, he's just 1,060 classical. So I've been kind of wrongly judging him. He's actually 1,500. Which is much more believable. Alright, so this is like theory. Oldie for me. It's all Greek to me. Cheesy jokes, man.
Yes. No.
That was bad. Alright, castles. And the plan is, yes. Yes. The Drake attack. Knight takes d5. We're always happy to see the opponent not construct the icon center. Bishop d6. It's the Caro-Kann. Okay, what are you doing? You're gonna like sack a piece on g3 or something? Seriously? Okay, I should develop my pizzas here, right? What am I even doing? Seems to be pretty competent. Benko. Yeah, right. This is this looks like something the Bodice would play. Camel Spectacular Camel. Oh, this looks awkward now. Awkward land. There was knight takes e4, knight takes c7 check. Did he have that before? Queen c2. Everyone plays queen b3. I've literally never faced this that I can recall. The temptation is to play for cheapos here. Truthfully, there's probably nothing wrong with that move, in the short term at least. Another one. Could transpose. Game with Asterbait. Asterbait's getting solid on me. It's getting more solid every day. What is that song? Getting Better Every Day? Is that the Beatles? Alright. I tricked you out of prep early. Drake's takes. Bishop d2. So, it's like me versus Walter Whitman, except this pawn's back on a2. I played a Nanu variation. Ciprian Nanu, Grandmaster from Romania, did like d4, knight f6, knight f3, g6, knight d2 against me, which I had never faced before. Then I started to try to play it with white, but mixed results. Try to play e5 like Walter. Play like Walter. Like our old friend. Our good old friend. Negro is playing the King's Indian, it looks like. I don't remember all our previous games. Channeling Kasparov, please. Help me. The dude is gonna just reel off every single move without using any time. Play like Kasparov. Topalov Kasparov game. E6 here. Yes. That's a cool move I play myself. And so has some good players. Fabiano was one of the first to play E6. Revitalizing this variation. Not maybe one of the first, but the first great players to play this. To bring this variation to the attention of, because formerly people played like knight takes c3. So basically, this is a really important line for black defensively, which I play myself recently as last year. All right, King's Indian or no King's Indian? That is the question. King's Indian. Not exactly. Rook ceps. Bishop f4. Theoretical novelty and #1 suggestion of Stockfish. In a similar position, that was the case. Oh, Merle put his pawn on white squares. I like that. Put them all on white squares, Merle. When you get a chance. Or if you don't mind, try to get them all on white squares. I was recently doing a lesson in a position when I was working with one of my students, Asterbait, and trying to get him to play Bishop g4 like I just did. Not the only plan for back. 'Cause This is like a reverse Sicilian. F6 really weakens black a lot here. We have a really good game against Leo. Alright, Mr. Morales. C4. Better late than never, as they say. Cyprian Nanu in a similar position. I think I made a mistake, but like reacting inside with A5, which really doesn't help. It just doesn't help. I'm not in love with this though, even though he's played A3, which looks like a kind of harmless move. Okay, so B6, knight B5. No problem. I mean, is this really theory, or is this just a move he made up over the board? The first game I ever played, my old friend Alexander Ivanov, remember I did something like bishop f4, bishop c4 in IQP position and just got my pieces on weird squares, and that's really bad. Grunfeld, okay. The Grunfeld. Basics of positional chess, right. I love basics. Gotta love the basics. Castling into it. Your other rook. Wait a minute. Okay, so he wants to get in here. We can't have everything. It's kind of weird without Bob here. Bob usually fills up the chat with like some kind of random comments and stuff. We need somebody to just say random stuff. Rook c8, knight takes b7, bishop takes b3. Rook c8 is a kind of interesting move. I like it. It's weird. Oh, I like this move. Attracted to that move. Wow. That's mental. Healthy. Totally unhealthy. H6. What was that? The message. Just an email. All right. So what are we gonna do? Bob is at the toy docks in San Diego. Are you serious? It'll be more expensive for Tommy then. That's good. Price is no obstacle. Knight takes f6 check. Okay, queen takes f6. This can't be okay for you. I'm just gonna do the simple approach. Rook c8, threatening nothing. Rook c8 threatens precisely nothing. Great move. So we've got to do our classic bishop h5, it looks like. If you were in San Diego. Queen c8 is a weird move from take back. And I'm playing very superficially here. Someone on sound is playing knight d7 though. You should check his art of positional play for knight placement in IQP positions. Because as Rashidi will tell you, probably it's best if you can to put the knight on c6. So as to put some pressure on the hanging pawns with knight a5. Although I'm not really well placed here to play very aggressively. So I'm not sure. This is a pretty big decision about where to put your knight there. What is that? Rook c1? This almost looks like the same position. Hold on. My mom has dementia, and she thinks it's time to go to bed at 5 o'clock, but her bedtime is like 8 o'clock. So it's hard to get her to understand that she is not going to bed. Okay, how do we make progress here? I feel like I just played this position. Same exact idea, rook c1. Philish is just subscribed today and playing their Benko prep. Okay, so Dimitrilos, standard sort of moving the knight away to break for f4. What do I do? The old knight g4 trick. That's okay. I'll let you have it. A3. I don't know if that's the best, but it's a move. Now, how do we play e5? How did Walter do that? Walter, how did you play e5? It wasn't the same position. It's really hard to play e5. That's the thing. And there aren't a lot of plans. So bg7, well, it all depends on what you're going to do. They come for you. All right. Bishop e3. This is kind of a weird move from Stuk. Makes me want to play g6 or something. Go for it, man. Just go for it. Okay, so we have all these options. Bishop f7, losing, what does that lose, a piece? Knight f7. Queen h5 check. g6. That's awkward. What about like just knight f7? It's the Roach Motel. Is that what you're telling me? That this is a Roach Motel scenario? There should be something here, damn it. Am I reading the chat? Nefedov, how can I read the chat when I'm playing 25 players? Of course I'm not reading the chat. I rarely read the chat during this simul. What's up, Nefedov? Just come and spell it out. Just a little bit reading the chat here and there. Well, what's up? What did I miss? Moderator Nefedov, can you alert me to the problem? If it is in fact a problem. Bishop f7 check. And then queen h5. Interesting approach. I mean, this position is making me crazy. I like how Nefedov asked these open-ended questions. Are you reading the chat? Like, what does that mean specifically? Wanted to ask about Dark Horse 98 Challenge. I need to talk to you about it in a private chat. Okay, I don't know about that. Anytime, man. Feel free to send me a private message. I didn't see anything in the current chat about it. If there was, I told it. But we'll definitely get to that. That sounds good. It's an option. I don't mind, doing something with Dark Horse. So, what's up here, man? Driving me crazy, dude. Really weird idea. This can't be good. The queen's on the wrong square. Suddenly I'm having total doubt about my position. Don't freak out in best half. Well, I didn't know she was watching, man. The whole Nefedov family seemed to... Alright. This is the Grandmaster Draw variation. This is not. This is transposition to a standard line. The move order is pretty weird, though, actually. Queen c2 ended up being a good move. Under the circumstances, sir. Let's just be creative. She was watching. You told me. Yeah, of course I see every single comment. That's my job. I'm a kid. Bishop d5. The classic. Bishop d5, c4. h6. Of course, this has got to be the move. What would Magnus do? Alright, let's go. You saw more than that. Bishop f7 check. Queen takes. Thanks for letting me know. I didn't see that. Bishop f7, queen takes, knight takes, pawn takes, knight takes, h8. Knight gets out. Very dynamic. I was just gonna wimp out here, but now that you mentioned it, I mean, maybe Bishop f7 check is a good move. Does it even work? Bishop f7, king e7, and then what do I do? Bishop takes g6, rook g8, and am I losing a piece there? No, I'm not interested. Tricks are for kids. Alright. Next trick. Two or three Nefedovs. Yeah, the whole Nefedov family can be moderators. I'm sure they're all reliable. You can bank on it. Alright, let's go. Transposition to a totally standard, like, classic, whatchamacallit here. Absolutely standard. Whatever. f4. I wouldn't have it any other way. What do you do about it? I think it's not so easy. That's the thing. I gotta take and play d5. Looks like. Can I do that safely? It's the 1000 Grandmaster playing here. Is there sense in rook c8 in this position or not? against the gem. I've got no tactics against e4. Let's see, rook c8, g5, knight h5, maybe. Rook c8, h5, h6. I don't know. Typical 1500. So knight takes. That's the more annoying move, actually, for me. I don't really know what to do against that as much. I like queen takes better. Family stream, literally. Alright. What are we going to do? B5, triple exclam. B5, A4, B4. It wouldn't be a normal aspirate game without putting that bishop on e3. And now what? Alright, let's speed up the process here. The process. Speed up process. I don't know what to do. We're just going to have to play faster. Keep the monitor close. Monitor lizard. Man, rook c1. Alright. What am I going to do? e6 is bad. I wanted to play e5. It's like a different AP. He's playing very soundly. What's up with that? That is weird. Settle for this passive, stupid passive position. Knight c6, weird. Shippy is offline between moves. I wasn't worried about Shippy aspirate, but now you made me paranoid. See, that's the problem if aspirate becomes a moderator. He's gonna make me paranoid. Aspirate's bishop choice of bishop square may be appropriate here. Maybe I should just trade bishops. You know, at the end of the day, I mean, whatever. Grandmasters are right. Just draw. So, those grandmasters seem to know everything. 6 of us, 8 of us. I didn't know there were that many, Nefid. We'll have endless moderators and never have to worry about you guys missing a day. I've been delaying bishop g7 in this Petrosian here, but ultimately, the ultimate Petrosian variation. Bishop g7 is so cowardly. b6 is kind of passive. Rook 7 has been playing tough in the games against me of late. A draw last time. I'm just burning my time, whatever. What's the next move? Thank you for using your time. Nefedov with A3. The classic. Nefedovian. This is a word I think that was a long time coming in the stream. The Nefedovian response. You've heard of Pavlovian. But Nefedovian is complete. Has a meaning unto itself. Knight e4. Somewhat unsound. Dude, that's ridiculously unsound. Look at him with this dynamic move. Disturbing the balance. It's just too unsound. You're taking too much of a risk crossing the front line there. Incredibly unsound, man. Now I've done it. This is like what I was fearing in the other game. It's the same move. I have to play the same move in this with the same configuration of pieces. Very funny. Alright, now my bishop is overloaded. Overloaded. Chess pots are whales. Waiting with the party of 7. I haven't seen the chess pots in a long time. There it is, h5. Grandmaster style. He's used no time. This guy's gonna fight like a bug. I think this is forced. Player offers a draw. Alright. No, I'm gonna play on. What do we do? Natalie Louise, if you have to go, it's completely fine. But I was just kidding. I mean, I know it's a draw variation, but I mean, I'm not sure that it's like fully drawn. I mean, it's possible the white still has something. What am I supposed to do? Alright. No, I mean, if you need to go, it's fine. I'm totally cool with the draw. Later, I'll want to draw because I'm running out of time, but I'd rather play. Draw or nothing. Exactly. Nefedov. It's Nefidovian. Playing the castle queenside. This is actually theory, probably. Alright. Is it too early to play b5 here? I just want to get my bishop to the long diagonal. Bishop. But AP87 like a different player. Totally positional now. No crazy tactics, no sacrifices. He must be sick or something. I'm running out of ideas now, though. Wow. Like literally a different player. I'm really going to play A5 because I have other plans. No other moves. Uh-oh. Alright, back to our work here. I have to play like I have 30 minutes. Merle. Thanks guys for supporting the stream this week. We had a generous donation of 100 bits from Dim today. Bishop g4. I don't know what that does. Threatens knight d3, I guess. Take back cheer 99, exclaim cheer 99, or something like that. Whoa. Nefedov going crazy with the theory. Probably some theoretical attacking line. It's been a long time since I read last variation, so I am no authority there. Good job, take back. Thank you. Underbidding. Underbidding. B5. Weakening my queen side, but maybe I should just play h6. I'm not castling. You're not castling. It's all good. Thank you, take back, for the donation. This is all like theory. The guy's playing it all. Like he plays it every day. And I have to play like knight h7, I think. It's kind of weird, but I don't want to play knight h7. Doesn't seem right. Maybe I could play d5. e5 looks crushing. takes g4 and d4. That's a cool idea. There's got to be a hole in it. It's got a computer-like response. d5, e5, d4, d5, e5, takes, d4. Yeah, I'm down a piece. He's got bishop g2 saving himself. I don't like my chances in this game. Nils, what's up? Good to see you, man. Sorry couldn't play today. But this simul's not rated, so I don't think you'd enjoy it. A little bit of sarcasm in there. Alright, so what are we doing? The Grandmaster of Death. Johnson played the opening perfectly. I think h7 isn't right. I mean, it's too passive. I can't do that, so I don't know what I'm supposed to do. d5, e5, knight takes g4, pawn takes g4, d4, bishop g2. Saves the proverbial butt. I have trouble finding another plan. Maybe knight d7. Maybe we just have to bite the bullet and play it like this. Alright. Merle, thank you for your whatever cooperation at this time. Now I'm gonna make millions. You got affiliate this week? They let everybody in. It's ridiculous. Congratulations. This is Ayesta is now playing his Serbian counterpart Fonza Curry's line. Uh-oh. Now the shit hits the fan here. Excuse me for my bad language, but you know, we could get a piece trapped in some lines now. Bishop h3, g5, g4 is a serious issue. So what do? We take on e5 maybe? And then play bishop h3? That's cool. I like this. Whoa. What's going on here? We're going to make him shred his own structure. Structural shredding. Is b4 necessary? Parmenides with the luring me toward hypermodernism. Nice, dude. Parmenides playing like a pro in this game. I have no clue what I'm doing. Tippy-toeing. Trolling me. Check. Check. King e2. Check. Check. King d1. King f1. Alright, what about bishop d2? That's good. Alright, so he's got a bunch of tricks here. c3. Then he trades me. So this is a really nice move. But at the end of the day, does he have some really crushing trick? A crushing trick. At the end of the day, how about king f1? Does it even matter? Is f1 a safe location? Can I get a safe location, please? GPS tracking. Location. b6. Get out of my house. Mr. Knight. Well, Ayesta just cranking out the moves. Is Fonda Curry. The insta move. He's used 1 minute for the whole game. Setting up tactics and stuff. Maybe Ayesta is Fonza Curry. That would be a blip. Be virtually no way to know. Alright, rook takes d1. trading pieces, surprisingly. Nobody wants to castle here. Can't keep this up forever. Can't keep it up forever. One of my old games. That better be one Grunfeld. I don't know. What game? I think I know what game you're talking about, Nils. Very old stuff. Master of Material. The Master of Materialism. Master of Material Mayhem. The Master Materialist. I need a place to put my bishop, or it's just not gonna do me any harm. How about this just modestly? We're just gonna modestly develop. Wow. Negro Modella out for revenge after last week. Equalizing with no problem. Against my feeble E3 Grunfeld. Unfortunately, this looks pretty good for black. I guess the last move was too passive. Alright guys, I gotta just play faster. Can't expect perfection. Oh, you were white. You actually played my side. Oh, that's weird. Oh, so it was the game. Was it in English? What opening was it, man? I'm probably missing your comments, but probably missing your comments. Please don't let me blunder. Bishop d2 is kind of a weird move by white there, but accepts. Okay, this is not really like I'd originally planned. Whoa. Alright, what are we doing? b4? No. We have to castle first. Or something. Something good. Something wicked this way comes. That's a great movie. Underrated and forgotten. Horror. Science fiction. Yeah. Ray Bradbury. Drive me back. I played a4. He played knight on bd7 back. You got me. You caught me. You busted me. Wow. Leo is coming back. Leo's 1800. For some reason, I thought he was low rated. So I've got to be careful. He's a lot higher rated than I thought originally. Okay, Asterbait. They're solid. Maybe Bishop d6 was better there against Asterbait. Necessary to play a5. Necessary. Mark. Necessary. Whatever. Bishop takes f3. Yeah. Thought about that. The last possible moment. So let's not lose any pieces here. Queen takes f3, knight takes e5, bishop takes c8, knight takes f3 check, pawn takes. That's not losing a piece, right? Queen takes knight e5, bishop takes c8, knight takes f3 check, she takes f, takes on c8. You know, it's all friendly and everything's cool, right? Or I could take with the pawn, devastating my own king side. Maybe he was like forced to do this. So. Okay, this is gonna get weird. Surprise. Whoa. Alright. 2-for-1 sale. Sold. Sold. Knight g4. I was actually expecting that at an early date. time has come for Schnippy. Rook G1. The classic 1000 player. Now we're going to have to do something desperate, I think. It's looking really, really, really bad for me. Counterplay. I have 95 maybe. Does it even help though? Scared. Scared, mommy. He can't help me. If I was just going crazy with the anti-Grievous attack. Alright, let's just punish him for his wickedness. Bishop G6. Okay. Yes, I considered this option. Someone on sound is learning the way of the sound. Name, he needs a new name. Let's vote on a new name for someone on sound. Help him get a new lease on life. Seemingly sound, I think, would be a better name. More appropriate. Oh. Okay. What do we do? We gotta crack him. Gotta crack him somehow. Cracky crab. Looks like another game I played not that long ago, really. Queen A4 check. C6, bishop A3. B5, bishop takes E7. That's interesting. Is this too fancy? I mean, playing all that bishop A3 nonsense. Maybe I should just play like a human being here. Larry Christensen would say something like that. Like, why don't you just play like a human being? Queen A4 check, C6, bishop A3. What am I talking about? What was I talking about? B5? Did I really say that? Bishop takes E7. Oh, he's going to play B5, bishop takes A7. B5 is not so easy to play. Bishop A3 is not that much of a joke, so let's do it. 0-6-0 blunders. Oh no. There goes the neighborhood on the king's side. Looking pretty bad, actually, for both sides. It's a dangerous neighborhood for both sides, that king's side. Uh-oh. I think Rookseps just made a bad decision. Alright, now this is not as simple as it once seemed, but I like it nevertheless. Time is it? 6 o'clock. We've got another hour to go. Drop my C7 pawn there. And bishop F6. What a happy surprise now. No, I'm not sure I want to trade it off necessarily and help you unravel. My alternative, bishop G3, is kind of iffy. Maybe I have to. The proverbial offer you can't refuse, Godfather style. Take, F4. Play like the Godfather. Feels like he's getting to my king first, almost. I don't know about this. The endgame torture. It will begin endgame torture against. Endgame torture session is starting in room number 4 against Merle Dixon. Acerbate. Also, like, taking a page out of AP's book with a solid play. Knight takes C6, bishop takes D1, knight takes D8. That concerns me. Knight takes C6, bishop D1, knight D8, knight C3. Bishop c3. I'm not sure that was a great line to play. I could have maybe played and kept more tension there, but my time's ticking away. Get out of my house. That's kind of weakening, though. If I play f3, a real question mark here. Essentially, the debate goes on. Right. What's my line? So we're gonna try it. Now we gotta be very, very careful. Take back in game land. Wow, bishop e5 could be seriously damaging to my king. I don't think I want to do that. This guy's super dangerous, as we all know. So let's think king safety. Sink to the depths of the ocean. Definitely sinking king safety. What am I doing here? So like bishop c4. Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs tonight. I like how doctor's office called me. 6 o'clock? What? What is that? Doctor's office? What is this, a local number? No, okay. I was gonna say that can't be a doctor's office. Not on a Sunday. Alright. What next? What next? This is looking kind of dangerous for black. The rook, the king situation. Rook king. Rook king. King e2, interesting. Yeah, mobile rook. Maximum rook mobilization in the endgame. No, what else you would really like kind of expect there? Frankly, my dear. Welcome everybody to the stream, International Master William Paschall. It's wow, G8 Drake. I love it, but I mean you're black, so it's really asking a lot. Less interesting move. Very creative. Probably never tried before. Never again. Interesting. I tend to reserve that kind of bad moves, but this one, it almost be appropriate. Accelerated queen move. Queen a4. Queen a4. Triple exclaim. Drake is basically playing like he's white. Is it justified or not? That's the question. All right, we gotta move. We gotta move. Quickly. Try to play soundly. I don't know. Still, oh, I keep thinking this is Dimitri last for some reason. This game. I had some similar game with Dimitri last. All right, gotta go, guys. save 20 minutes for emergencies, so this is it, man. Boys, girls, let's go. Faster. You guys are welcome to get into time pressure. Absolutely. Positively. The E4 square beckons. Begenskaite. Knight E4. What about my bishop on A6? It's looking kind of ill. The ill bishop. We'll be creative. Risking the weakness there. B4. Take, take, take. There was some trick with that. Oh, C5 or something? Is that going to work here? I'm not certain. Certain. Nothing is certain. Alright, just making random moves. 5. But it goes crazy. Go crazy for you. Alright. It either goes in flames or I'm just completely winning here. The central evaporation. Can I advertise my own stream here? Well, I mean, I think that's essentially what, you know, people do by even like rating, you know. Sure, man. I mean, not like, I don't mind if you promote your stream a little bit, as long as you're not like spamming it. Okay, so Queen C7. What are we doing? A5. Space. And then for not master. OHM stands for Oh Mommy. It's like Obama. What is this game? No, Asterbait. Oh, speak of the devil. I don't know. Did I overestimate my position? What do you guys think here? I think D7's kind of passive. Rook G3. Wow. Absolutely standard move. I play that every day. This guy is kind of frightening, to be honest. Alright, what are we going to do now? Bishop H4? Yeah, I think so. This is similar to the Asterbait game. In nature. Certain features of the position. Creature double feature. Good God. Move 11, what's up? Should be a title for RO. Rating obsessed. Yeah, who would be the title holder here? Most RO. I think somebody was talking about ratings all the time. Now I can't place it. Bishop A6 is probably risky. Can't place it. Face it. You can't place it, face it. Bishop A6, Bishop C2, awkward. But on the other hand, like, what's he gonna do to me? those famous last words. Scenarios. What's he gonna do to me? Yep. Alright. King h1 comes to mind in the near future. That might be a mistake. What am I gonna do if I can't do that? Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of here before it gets any scarier. How about g5, anyone? Just kind of still tying it up. I shouldn't lose, at least. Another FLW. 596. Just totals black. That's been there for probably a move, right? This is the best. Schnippy is a little scary. She's getting schnippy with me. Well, I'm dropping a pawn there. Good heavens. Yeah, g5, imagine that. There's a reverse curious attack, like both positions, but bishop d2 added or something. I played years and years ago. Played that like 30 years ago with black. If you play it with black, it's like a tempo. That's pretty important. So this is cool. 95. I feel like maybe 95 is interesting. Of course, castling is always interesting. 95 does seem a bit slow in the moment. The Shredder. Master Shredder. Whatever happened to the turtle streamers from Slovenia? Knight d5. I guess they gave up. Couldn't hack it. Wasn't worth it. They were good guys, though. Bishop takes h1. Knight a2 check. There's all these different fun variations. Knight a2 check looks kind of fun. Simple and fun, you know? I like it simple and fun. Kind of optimal. Because the last time this sort of thing happened, like that was the time I sacked my queen and lost. Uh-oh. Uber driver's here. Alright. Is that calm? Or is it something different? They're advertising calm on TV all the time. That app move. Is that the same thing or something totally different? Alright. The queen is stuck on a4 now. Against Mr. Positional. Not that there's any reason. There's no reason to panic. E5 is even looking interesting, but that would be completely changing plans. This is getting too complicated. AP h7. You're making me have to think a lot, and that's bad. Thinking is not good for me in time control. Definitely don't want thinking. Oh no, I have this? No. Then I'm gonna have to do something bad, I think. Take. Which is lame. Let's just play like rook c8 or something. Yeah, man. Jim is playing like Korchnoi or something. I'm scared. Yes, bishop d5. Can I sack a piece on e4? I want to sack a piece on e4 against testosterone, but it's not going to happen. tension is killing me. This is going to destabilize my position if I play that. Don't destabilize. Right. Drake used a lot of time. My advice, starting to be the time wiser. Bishop. Bishop of white squares. I need you. I need your help. Somewhat. What did I call him? Seemingly sound. Make him regret playing f5. A bad day for Frank Marshall. Reverse Kiri's attack from Drake. Okay, what's going on here? Should I play simple chess? I only have one rook. I've got to remember. Correct the pawn structure. It's like playing Karpov. Karpov's days of e4. The old Karpov. Can I trap his queen somehow? Wow, it almost works here. Damn, dude. Not quite this time, but almost. But he's going to play like 92 and then he's going to have relatively stable position. So what do we do? C6 seems wrong. Knight g4 has problems. So this is the trick. I don't know what to do. All right. Take back. Rook a7. Masturbate is a totally different person. He plays for endgames. Only endgames. What am I doing? Why am I panicking here? I'm afraid I'm going to lose a pawn or something? I don't really know. Oh, it's Magnus Carlsen. I knew there was something wrong with that. Alright. Guys are playing a little too fast, I think. Wow, d5. It's the open Sicilian. It's the open Roy Lopez. That's awesome. Alright, I don't know. I mean, I guess I should play e5. And now what? A yes day. Calling my bluff. Master space on the case here. Queen c4 is just cheap. Cheap and tawdry. Cheap and tawdry move. Asking for trouble. But your space is good. I mean, you do have a nice, solid position. Admittedly. Bishop f6. Wow. Gotta play this. Alright. I'm scared to calculate against Ayeste, though. Oh, man. Natalie just totally ruined my position. Wow. This is an absolute disaster. Unmitigated disaster. Rook c1. Can I play that? Absolute unmitigated disaster. Okay, guys. I used a lot of time there. Queen g5. That's funny that you thought of that. Wow. Morales with the everyone's playing like uber positionally. Really what I expect in a assignment like this. And really, really strongly. We gotta go before it's too late. It's risky though against Stuk. Rook c2. Wow. Is AP a7 for really the same player? Like, he's normally absolute tactics, nothing but tactics. Now he's like the most conservative positional player I've ever seen. You sure your friend isn't playing this game? This is absolutely stylistically different from the normal guy who I face every week. That is hard to believe. It's the same player. He's completely a different player. This has to be a different play like this before. He's like, no, you try. I can't beat him lately. He's brought an additional friend with him. Clearly. Wow. I'm not right. Well, that's the idea. I mean, but you know, you can't normally completely not allow any tactics, and a lot of people try to do tactics, but there are no tactics anyway. So it's kind of fun. All right. I thought that Delacorte might have had, but this is an unbelievable variation by Negro Modelo. Let me be a piece up there. Wow. All right. Some of the sound seems to be somewhat fishing there. Masturbate. Again, Drake playing like Anatoly Karpov of 35 years ago or something. He's like 1600. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Knight c4. This guy's also 1500, but the opening was great. Just an extremely ultra sharp, best possible type of setup for white, more or less. I have to be careful not to get annihilated style position. Not what you're prepared for against someone rated 1500 usually. Alright, we're up material here. We need to just consolidate it. That's important. Wow, okay. So we're interested in play g3. I think that's the critical move there, to play g3. A lot of positional games. I know it's my fault. I take responsibility. It's my fault. I love closed positions. Morales first hand. First one to identify it. Drake did the same weird time use last time. He used a lot of time on like one move and then basically plays fast the rest of the game. It's kind of weird. Alright. Oh, he had friends visiting last time with it. Wow, knight f5. I missed this completely. My Asterbate bishop. Oh What am I going to do with it? No accidents. Take back has a lot of time. Well, it looks like we're out of the old woods. Maybe it's too early to say that. Bishop f4. Wow, true Stonewall Dutch. G3 takes e5, takes e5. F3 you don't really want to do here because it looks kind of scary. Someone on sound effectively playing the Stonewall Dutch. Not what I expected. What am I doing in this position anyway? Quite sure. I mean, White's just improving his game. But this is really the same player we normally play? Because AP seems like a totally different guy to me. I would say, you know, if you had a blindfold taste test, AK-7 is a different player. That's not the same player that I'm playing every week. We had that once where we tried to guess the opponents. Kind of fun thing. Pide likes to play one-move threats, I guess. This one is rather alarming. Welcome to the end game. Esterbate, Mr. Solid. Man, this is awkward. Morales playing super. I feel like I'm down material. But this game is particularly weird. So queen f1 and I'm up a piece, but he has queen e4 dominating my knight in mid-board. I mean, this is craziness. My knight is still on the board though. So we're gonna see. Onboarding. Castles. A5. E5, A4. How about that? I think he missed B4 last move. I have a bad feeling about this. Can I bail out? Oh no, I miscalculated. Oh man. Let's be careful because we're going to lose everything if we're not. Miscalculated that my e4 bishop was there. This tastes different than the normal menu. Man, coming to get you, coming to get you. He's coming to get me. Asking for it. And f6 is a tough move to play. Merle's going to draw me again. Anatolia. Tolia. And rook b1 is kind of risky. Alright, so I'm up a piece. He's played other brilliancies against me. This wouldn't be the first one. What do I do now? Have this. Okay, trading queens. I'll take it. National chess. Alright. Tough decision there, actually. I don't know which way to go with that, to be frank. Where's Frank? what was my plan here? Kind of weird game. I should just offer a draw now. Della Corta, very solid. The proverbial. Man. Stonewall Dutch expert. Too many Stonewall Dutches here. And black is okay with the rook a7 maneuver. That's sick. Whoa, how did you snuck me? He dropped a piece? What happened? Oh, he missed queen c5. Dimitrilis just dropped a piece. Okay, he missed my little trick. Then had to do that and drop that. So what now? What's up? The positional AP87. This is gotta be a different player. I'm not kidding around. I mean, it's totally not the same guy. I can tell. Man, that's tough. What am I doing? I just don't know what to do. Getting outplayed. Poking the Puma. Don't poke the Puma. Alright. Basically, we've got to play fast. Let's go. Laverne and Shirley. Alright, what are we doing? H4? I'm going to regret this. As I run out of time, things get more difficult, of course. Alright, my queen is probably best. Relocating. If you happen to be watching the stream, I don't have any time to respond to the chat, so we're just going to ignore chat for now. Just play. Just don't. The game's going to get scary. Right. What was my idea? To live. To fight another day. I'm basically screwed. It's over. Not quite over, but it's very unpleasant for me. Rook e7. It's all been calculated in advance. What's up here? Wait, what? One rook's not hanging. Well, someone on sound played queen g5. Now that's not the move. I thought like knight e5 would happen at some point. Not the move I was most afraid of, but nevertheless, we still have some issues here. You know, I might be in real trouble as this time just becomes more and more threatening. This is going to be a little awkward. F3. Just conveniently play like knight c5. No problem. Man, it's awkward. Tolia. Yeah. Snippy. Yeah, this move is a problem for me. Keeps having moves. It's annoying. Ever get to play F4 or E4? And it's not even a good move when I finally have it. It's ridiculous. Alright, let's change the game. Time to change the game against De La Porta. I should take that knight. Takes bishop, I mean. Take it while you can get it. It's an approach. The little bishop that could. This is awkward. Yeah, I mean, this doesn't play like AP87. I'm 99.9% to play. Let's try C5. Looks risky though. Sack. Oh my god. I don't have to take it. It feels right to take it though. You have one win, almost no games over. So I'll lose a lot of games on time probably. Opponent offer for draw. What? Wait, you're like you have less rooks than I do, right? The draw first seems inappropriate. Strange offer of a draw there. I was nice enough to let him play. Weird. No, I don't normally I'll exchange for nothing. Oh no, master of tactics. Look at this. What a secret move. Wow, that's just frightening. So Negro Modelo is some sort of tactical genius. We've seen evidence of this earlier. I'm running out of time. B5. Knight takes C5. That's a problem. B5, knight takes C5, knight takes C5, knight takes C5, rook takes C5. Doesn't work. B takes C, knight takes A6, pawn takes pawn. Interesting queen sacrifice here. But he doesn't have to do that. No. D5 doesn't work. Why don't I just take on D4? Screw it. Alright. Take while the taking is good. Might as well just offer a draw to Merle now. It's a draw, I think. Rook there. What I'm doing against take back. Okay, guys. Oh man, this just annihilates me. I have a saving grace. 95, AP 87. Was he 17, 13 before? That's pretty high. Just hated me tactically. Zug. Okay. Can you guys listen already? I feel like I'm down material here. It's kind of weird. Just totally dissed me with the draw offer. Wow, you have that? Dude. Oh, that's a move? You can play that? Wow. I'm so happy. Okay, that's disturbing. I just committed suicide. Okay, this guy, I swear, you gotta resign here. You're down a piece. He's playing for a flag. Nefedov must surrender as well. He's gotta surrender. I need my knight. Need knight. I don't want your rook, man. I'm gonna get pinned either. That's Natalie Louise playing brilliantly. The level of play is excellent. Asterbate turned into a solid guy for this simul. You can get better. Oh no, Queen E4 check is on the cards. In the cards. Takeback has like the most time of anybody. Oh. Getting hungry. That's a bad sign. Yeah, this is a normal move. Queen E6. Easy. What is happening here? All right. Keep him busy. Now what? Signal the attack. C6 doesn't work tactically. Some kind of trick. Asterbate just really screwed up with that C9. What is happening? What is this? All right, hold on. Alright, well, we might end up losing on time, but we'll do the best we can here. So, F3, anyone? The level of play is excellent. Most excellent. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. What just happened? Rook HG3. Yeah. Sure, dude. Is that like the best possible move? Setting up some mates or something? I might as well just resign here. Am I being paranoid? Probably not. Maybe I can hang on with like rook c5 or something. I have no clue. He's 1,000 in classical chess. Oh, I thought maybe I had some g3 or some trick like that. Okay, Astrobate. Play some endgame. Where's my time going? Just too many games. I'm games all the time, but it's cool. It was fun while it lasted. B3, we can represent. What is White's center pawn lost in this game? I wonder. Oh, non-existent. Just getting made into moves. Non-existent. Lost. Basically a perfect game. Alright, so we need to just resign or get a pawn for nothing. Maybe that's better. Better than resigning. Don't like my chances there too much. Is anyone in time pressure? Like, how can no one be in time pressure? Except for me. Like, literally. Someone's actually down to 1 minute. It's hard to believe. I'm playing with a pretty serious handicap here. It's not the time. Man, look at this. I could even lose now. Whoa. Wow. What a brilliant move. Oh my god. What am I going to do? Knight g4 is going to be like winning for him? Holy crap. There's no defense. Getting mated here. I'm going to lose a whole bunch of games. This has been a terrible blunder by me in this game. Massively outplayed. Just massively outplayed by my opponent in this one. I could just resign. This is just totally over. It's over. Just resign. No time. I'll play it here as well. Maybe there's still hope. Defense is actually excellent by almost everyone. I think I made a move there, but it didn't go through for some reason. So check. How many pawns do I have for the piece? Just 2. 2 pawns for a piece. It's good. This guy used no time. trying to hold here. That might have been a mistake. Mr. Bait hanging tough. Who's down to 1 minute? Yeah, this is like craziness. All right. Can I survive somehow? B4. It's like computer style. Looks like computer style. Rook takes. Maybe I can do that. Rook B8. Bishop A3. Bishop B2. Just go home. Target the pawn. I got destroyed by someone on sound completely. I did it to myself though. I just hung my pawn. It's like that Radiohead song. Did it to yourself. There's some sort of counter tactic. Triple exclam. All right. Queen takes queen d2 check. That doesn't help. So I have to trade queens. What is it? 2 pawns for a piece and games. Here against Merle, I'm going to be almost lost from a better position. It's really sick. And now the subtlety of knight c6. Just taking the pawn wasn't enough. We have to have the ultra accurate knight c6. Man, some extremely strong players in the simul. This will never resign. How many times I ask him. All right, queen takes f7, blundered. No, it's a good move now. It's a good move, maybe? Is that a good move? I thought it was a blunder. And Asterbait defending like a genius. Pawn takes pawn. No, my bishops will be dead. H5. I don't want to lose any bishops here. Well, actually, Rook Seps is turning into like a strategic genius at this moment now. Like truly playing Petrosian. All right. Interesting move. A4. A4. Wow, that's weird. I don't know. Knight f3. G4. Amazing. Where these moves come from, man. Wow. The tensest game is always against s4. How does he come up with these moves? Queen d7. I'm toast here. Thought I had a queen d7. Okay, whatever. It's a rook. Just dead. This is lost. Totally lost. I'm not even going to bother in that game. I'm going to offer a draw here. So I think this is just boring. It's really a draw. Looks like. Fishing expedition. Good move though. Bishop to f4. Triple exclam. Wow, that like totally is insanely brilliant. After this, man, no time. I mean, all right. Bishop is on. That's why we told you not to put it on e3. But you don't listen. So I'm just gonna flag a lot of games. That's cool. Whatever. All right. I apologize in advance for losing all these games on time. Very likely I will. 2 wins. There's not any games completed. All right. This looks bad. I don't know what I'm doing here. Basically getting on all boards. It's gonna be too tough to blow my house down. Yes, they used almost no time. Plus 15 of 30 original minutes left. This guy's like the perfect Dutch player. Damn. Totally forgot what I was doing there. I can't handle this many games in this time situation. What just happened? Wow, that's insane. That's a crazy move. Wow. Dixon used 3 minutes for the whole game. Dude, what's up today? 3 minutes for the whole game? That's pretty incredible. Alright. Bishop takes g5. Can I do that? Whoa. Too risky. I just dropped a piece. Merle suddenly with good winning chances here. From a ridiculously worse endgame. I had no losing chances and I'm going to lose. Looks like. How come nobody else actually gets in time pressure except for me? Thing I don't understand here. No one in the entire simul needed to use their time in a single game. Just Hostron looks like the only one in any danger. What am I doing? Do you guys? Most people have like 20 minutes left, which is like ridiculous. This guy just, I'm not gonna play him anymore. Just plays for time. Alright, so what do we got here? Down a piece. We gotta do something. Alright. This is the positional Petrosian. Brooks played a great game. Now we're up a he here. We're up a he. This is amazing. Black's playing this game too. Always is. It's awkward. I should have just resigned here before. What happened? Queen h3. It's mate. This is just mate. Good game, man. Someone on sound I made some serious mistakes against. Underestimated him. We know how strong he is. Master potential. Alright, so this game, the 1000. He's getting to. I'm just flagging. There are a couple people who almost sort of flagging, but they're not really flagging. This is like equal, but I'll probably lose. I blundered there. I had knight takes g6. I gave him equal. That was a very dumb thing to do. Alright. Give him the pawn ruler or not. Amazing game by S4, who's, you know, really catching up on clock time now. Man, I'm screwed here. I mean, what's up with Merle Dixon in the time today with him? I'd like to know. What happened? F5. Oh, check this guy out. The 1100. Just played f5 against me. What is that? Some kind of computer move? Go here. All right. I'm just gonna flag all boards. No way I can hold this simul together. Already lost to someone unsound. I'm just gonna offer draw here. Guy's really strong. Great stonewall. What do we got? What do we got? Getting mated on G2. Probably lost here. Yesta, who is Fonza Curry. The real Fonza Curry. Alright, someone's in time pressure. No one's actually ever going to lose on time, though. I don't think that anyone ever actually lost on time in one of these simuls to me. You can always offer draws, right? Swing at my position against Schnippy. Bishop f7. Crushing move. Earl Dixon, what's up, man? He must have been mad about last week, judging by the way he's playing today. Stoke play is really solid. I gave this guy a free pawn, basically. And that's so sad. Testosterone. You know how testosterone plays in time pressure, by the way. It's unbelievable. Alright. It's gonna offer draw. Positions I think are equal, legitimately offer draw. This is better for me, but I'll take the draw. Not that much better. I'm gonna flag, so man. Now I gotta get back to my own simul. Jeez. This is a classic. The classic S4 game. I just allowed that? Oh my god. Very sharp position against Morales now. This is one of the positions I'm actually winning, but I'm going to lose on time. That's cool. Whatever. I'm totally lost here. He's like God. Game God. Didn't used to be. Merle now. Merle now is going to take me out. Nothing to do. Have this. What's up with the time today, Merle? You're like out for blood. Rook takes g5 check. Well, that's a computer tactic, right? Rook takes g5 check. Winning everything. Nice. We'll just resign the guy. He's an 11. He's 1,000 in played like a grandmaster. Seemed legit. Alright, what am I even doing? What am I even doing is the question. The 1000 GM. This looks hopeless. Down a piece. I don't know what I was doing in this game. Seriously. Yeah, you were in the middle, maybe. Negro wouldn't take a draw in like a drawn position, I think. So I'm just lost here, of course. No surprises about that game. 1000 Grandmaster. Alright, let's just go. We're getting in some trouble here against just because he's notoriously good in time pressure. I could possibly hang with that guy. He's too good. You know that. I knew that like right when he played the opening like a GM. something wasn't 100% right. Merle is really out of this world today, though. I'm screwed. Maybe I have a move here. This is winning, but I'll probably just lose on time or something. This is one of our new players. The Master of Confusion strikes again. Stay. It's like Puzzle Rush. Duke. What are you doing? I didn't make a recapture. Now I have to take a draw by repetition. Snippy if I'm lucky. Snoopy. If I'm lucky. Wow, Acerbate coming back. It's gonna like win the exchange. What's happening? Running for the draw now. Drake played well. I don't know. Testosterone never actually loses on time, I don't think. What's up here? Can I win this? Or this is trying to have the guy decline my draw. Alright, dude. That's enough. You can't have a 5 against 5 draw. Alright, man. That's cool. The last time, man. Really. He's sacking a pawn here. Morales. That's the last time. I'm confused. Playing for time, playing for time, playing for time. What can I do, guys? He's gonna get me now. I'm gonna lose this. Grabbing material. What happened? Okay, running out of moves now. What was your last move? Oh, here, I can go here. Ah, that's the point. Okay. B5, C3. I'm screwed now. Or not. I can go here. No. I'm screwed. Merle is God. Just resign. Merle played different today. He seemed to be more unforgiving than usual. Different approach. Was angry about the last game. Too much. Alright. Now there's all this counterplay. I screwed up my position. Probably gonna lose. Well, the dude's playing for a win now. Snippy? That's normal. Okay. Masturbate blunder? Maybe I'll win a game. That would be weird. Roller coaster. How about that, man? Another surprise secret move. Bishop h4 triple exclam. And this is a tough game. Testosterone. Just. Oh, I actually have some tricks here. Okay. So maybe I'm not lost, thankfully. But it's probably only a draw. So I screwed it up. This is incredibly difficult to do against the strength of the field. Alright, we're down to 2 minutes, so it looks bad. Won a pawn, but he might get it back. This is really tough. Very tough ending to hold. Oh, c4, triplet lamb. Excellent move, best. From Fonz Curry. Alright. Well, I can't keep up with that. Too much, too difficult. Duke. What just happened? He's got queen a2 check, the secret queen a2 check coming in. Seriously? Wow. What a move, dude. What am I doing? I don't know. Lucky I don't have I lost position there. Okay, rook f2? No. Not a good idea. Wow, alright. I'm scared. What's happening here? d5? He's got a defense to that too. So we'll just trade queens. We're worse now. This is a perfect move. Rook b6. It's ridiculous, this game. I just resign. 3 wins, 4 losses are interesting. Interesting level of play I'm facing today. Pretty insane. What's up, Kurt? Guvin Kurt. The level play today is just outrageous. I mean, some people. So I think I have a draw here, which is good. What about bishop h3 check, though? We have more than a draw. Bishop f1 check. Is this a mistake? Possibly track. Actually, I think I just have to take a draw here. Asterbate lost to P, so he's messed up. What's happening in this game? I don't know. Against Schnippy. I'm winning this, but there's no time left. So I'm kind of screwed. Maybe I can draw against Drake. Played like Anatolia today. And people who are like really, really playing well. Pretty much everybody. I mean, this player is insanely strong. Consistently. Has to be. Thanks, man. He just gave it to me on purpose because he saw I was feeling bad. Obviously. It's a good guy. Yeah, this is hopeless. I should just resign now in this game, probably. Struggling. Amazing positional play by Testosterone. He's gaining time instead of losing time. Probably the best level of play I've faced in the Simul of any Simul I've ever played. The standard is actually I would say this is the strongest position I've ever faced in a Simul on here consistently. If you consider all the games, like almost no gifts and really, really tough fights, almost every single game is really, really strong, extremely strong. People are rated 1,000, play like masters. It's just crazy. Let's drop my A pawn against Testosterone, who's just gaining time now. Stuk actually made a mistake, which is very rare here. Obviously, Drake 1980 playing master level. Again, Karpovian style. Drop my A pawn. I thought I was better. Now I'm clearly worse. With that extra pawn down, still chances to survive probably. Can't even use my rook against this guy. Been unable to use rook. Inability to use rook is a problem. He's got an inability to use rook too. Alright, let's go. Keep playing AP. It's cool. Never resign. Resign. I don't need the time or anything. I have 5 wins, 5 draws, 4 losses. It's looking really, really bad. Really, really bad here. Probably getting mated against Morales. Man, this game is a nightmare. I'm getting mated. It's unfair because I don't think that was sound. The play, the speed too, is extremely amazing from some people. H3, what do I do? F3? I guess F3. I'm just toast. G3? Maybe G3. Commit suicide. Wow, G3 just resigns. Just crushed me. Alright. I just committed suicide in the endgame due to time suicide. Rook Seps, Drake. This is a massive positional game by Black. I thought he was a tactical player, but now he's like a positional genius too. Yeah, this just resigns. Level game by Black. I just blundered. Making me like an idiot here. Drake. Good job, man. I can't wait to see that game. Alright, let's see. Bishop f4. I had a draw at some point against Drake, which was lucky. I think against Stuk we're actually better if I don't screw it up. Centralization for the end game from Natalie Louise. Alright, let's try this King's Indian here. Oh wow, Knight h2. Rook Steps found that. Nice maneuver. Petrosian himself couldn't do better. Disconnected. That would be a shame someone lost because they got disconnected. Look at the level of play here. G3. Wow. Alright. Now I'm going to lose my pawn back, maybe. I'm just going to offer a draw against Testosterone. I mean, he's unbeatable. I'm a pawn. I feel kind of bad about it, but he might take it. Look at this game. It's like playing Petrosian, you know? Like, seriously. Rook takes, pawn takes, mate, or draw? What is this, a draw? Maybe I can hold. Just worse now. Against Schnippy, new opponent. Screwing up this Benko too. Okay, I mean, it would be nice if AP87 would resign, because it's just a totally lost position and it's wasting my time and making it so I can't play the other games. I saw Bishop h5, but for some reason I decided to massive positional game by s4 though. Totally amazing. Someone offered a draw there, I think. Alright. Now it's mate? You're kidding me. Better not be mate. Morales went too far. That would be uncharacteristic. Dude. Of course, Rook f8. Saw that. Natural. With 2 minutes left, I would play Rook f8 too. Every day. Alright. No breakthrough against this guy. I'm just gonna offer a draw. It's like playing Petrosian. I don't know what his rating is, but it has to be like 2,100 feet, eh? Judging by his play. Alright. He's got a check on C. So there's a trap now I fell for. He missed that. He had A6 there. That might have even saved him. It says disconnected. Well, I can't tell. Yeah, I just lost. I think he actually missed the save there. If I can save enough time, I might be able to finish with a plus score. This is embarrassing. Why don't you resign like 2 pieces down? That's hurting me. It's really hard to play 25 boards at the same time. Seriously, dude, you gotta resign there. I mean, it's just rude to resign at that point. For all these games I played with you and stuff, I don't understand. Why would you play this out at this point? Alright, thank you. So, just like position. I mean, who would play that, dude? You're gonna sack a piece? Bishop takes f5? Wow. It's crazy. Rook b5, bishop takes f5, rook takes c5 check. And he'll just retreat if I try that. Actually, I have a second to think for the first time ever. It looks like. I can lose this if I try hard enough. No, actually, I'm down a pawn here. I don't know. I just dropped a pawn against Schnippy. I have no idea where I lost that pawn. That's terrible. Don't play Simul's when you're sleep deprived, I guess. Looks like it's my worst Simul ever. But I had a lot of good positions, but nobody makes mistakes. I mean, that's the really disturbing thing about the Simul. None of my opponents ever make a tactical mistake. Except for Acerbate, who hung a piece. There was the guy who lost the exchange in one game. That's very, very rare to see a mistake of that magnitude. Man, this has been brutal. I might actually win a couple games more than I lost. When did I lose a pawn in this game? I mean, I was like better. I guess I sacked it. That's weird. Against Schnippy, I was just winning. I sacked it. Okay, and I let him trade queens because the time pressure was threatening. 7 wins, 8 draws, 5 losses. This is my worst Simul ever. There's other tough ones in the past, but the 8 draws and 5 losses is kind of excessive. But the thing is, there's people like the guy who was like 1500 who played like perfect moves. I've been waiting for this move forever, basically. I mean, that game looks suspicious. It was the only one I would say. Maybe 2 games I thought were patently suspicious. Unfortunately, there are people who cheat in Simuls. I try not to really focus on it too much, but it's true. And it's caused me to stop doing Simuls on other sites. You know, lichess isn't too bad, though, compared to others. So I've continued to do Simuls, of course. There have been at least 2 other sites I would never do a Simul. Alright. S4 just tries to create amazing situations. I don't know how he chooses his moves, but it doesn't seem like it's necessarily based on the best move. Like he's trying to play the second or third best move that's the most aesthetic or something like that. It seems like if he really wanted to kill me, it's almost like he's toying with me. That's the feeling I get against S4 a lot. He's like just toying with me. He's that strong. But and this is very bad. I ruined a perfectly good position in this game. This is embarrassing. Man. I've never played Snippy before, but I don't like this position anymore. I'm just lost in a pawn down endgame. He might be able to screw it up, but he should win this. 1700. I mean, he's supposed to be like 1400 in blitz. This should be an easy win for me. I should win like 100% against people with that rating, even in the simul. But he's played really tough. I might have missed the win in this game. I probably did. But I didn't see the tactical shot really to finish him off. Yeah, this is over. So bishop takes e3, bishop takes e3. I'm waiting for the deadly moment. Yeah, I feel like he's taking it easy on me or something. Alright, gotta be careful. We might be able to save the game against Snippy. Lost 5 already. Second handle is toying with you. Somehow I felt like he tries to win, but not only win the most artistically. The Snippy made a blunder. That's only the second blunder today from anyone. Third. 3 blunders. Asterbait hung a rook. There's the one guy who lost the exchange. This is the third patent blunder we've faced. Now we've got a problem. That's pretty nasty. So that pawn could promote. Now he's threatening what? D2, so that's gonna be stopped. Now what do we do? Face reality. He's just toying with me, like I said. F6. Is there hope? Alright. Eight minutes saved up. Toy with me some more, S4. I toyed with you by resigning. Chestrake, why wouldn't I resign there? I probably missed something. He had rook F6. Conveniently saving the game. And it's over. Imagine that. I could just resign this too. Sure, that's lost. So this, we're lucky to win. Again, up the exchange, we're just silly. I feel stupid winning this game. I mean, I was losing. So there's all these silly results at the end. Because of time. I mean, I should have... I should have probably lost this. Some other games I shouldn't have lost. I don't know how I can actually say a game against Chesapeake. I'm just like getting mated. I mean, there's a piece of study like move, but I mean on passive you have an outside pass pawn. I mean, I just thought I can resign. Thanks, I didn't have access to a computer. +9 I wouldn't have imagined. It's some sort of forced variation that Stockfish analyzed, but that's hard to find when you have like 25 opponents and you can't see 10 moves ahead like an engine. Yeah, if nobody else has any problems connecting to lichess, so that has to be it's easy to find, +9 when you calculate 20 moves depth. But when your flag is hanging and you're playing 25 moves simultaneously, it's not easy to find the +9. Unless it's like tic-tac-toe, simple. But I'm sure that's true. He's gonna save this game. Luckily, I've got a little bit of time left. This is our last game. Wow, I didn't even realize. Wow. So a terrible 10 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses. Last game against S4 was very standard for S4. I didn't even see a move there. I can't even play. My rook doesn't even play. My pass pawn is gone. That looked hopeless, but it might have been another position I could have saved. You lost on time. Oh, I should have lost 7 then, because Will Lopez played perfectly. That should have been my 7th 0. It should have been my 8th, actually. I should be like 8, 8, and 8. 8, 8, 8. Yeah, I didn't see that working. Bishop d4 saves black here. Oh my god. Now it's going to be difficult to win. It might not even be a win anymore. It's like a fortress draw for Schnippy. I'm going to be streaming at 12:30 tomorrow. It'll be Blitz and Rapid Chess for the subscribers first. And then Tuesday we'll have a Rapid Tournament, I think at 4:30. Should have usual time streams. Now maybe I'm even worse. We're going to lose this. He's 1400 in Blitz, 1200 in Bullet. I'm basically tied down. Now you can play Rook A2, Rook takes A4. Maybe I can win somehow. I don't see it. Like Rook C4. Try to make him. It's very hard to win. I mean, there may be a way. I have to play Rook C4. And then Black has like Bishop E5, just hanging on to everything. Really not easy. Bishop E5 right away. Well, that should lose for Black. I just play Rook C5 now. Had he played Rook A2, I'm not convinced I'm winning. Even here he might have a defense. H5. Rook takes A5, H takes G, Rook E4. I'm probably winning, finally. But this wasn't a really great game by me. I was just totally pawn down in an endgame. I had screwed it up. Thanks everybody for playing, and we will see you on Monday. Again, 12:30 rather than the standard 12 o'clock start time tomorrow. Hopefully, nothing crazy happens. Alright, Schnippy. The last was bad. Looks like, I mean, again, it might have been a technical win for me, even with this play, but I think he can put up some fair resistance with K2. Rook A2, Rook C4, and then Bishop E5, right? Makes a huge difference. Rook A2, Rook C4, Bishop E5, and I'm tied down to the A4 pawn, which is very, very major hindrance. He tried this H5. Yeah, this is the other line, but I don't think that's gonna work. Eventually, I'm just gonna play F3 and be up an A pawn, and my king will get free. We'll see you next time, somewhat on sound. Maybe by next week. You're gonna miss next Sunday Simul too. Hopefully not. Stook played a tough game too. But this is interesting. Where he played E4, but it shouldn't. Should it matter? Maybe like playing Rook E4 first. Yeah, maybe that gives him more counterplay because he can play Rook H2 and go after my H pawn. Wow, not so easy. Wow, this is super long, 3 hours. That time control, man, it doesn't seem to help me. The extra 20 minutes, I used to do like 30, 30, 40. I have 20 extra minutes and it just doesn't seem to matter. Now my rook is trapped on F5. I'm probably not even winning anymore. Holy crap, that's his point. So, just another draw. Brilliant defense. You can try something. Break free. This is very tricky now. I've got tons of time if I have to leave the stream for a moment, unlike before. 6 losses, that's very, very high, and 8 draws is very high. So I'd like to see something like 3 losses and 5 draws, or 3 draws and 2 losses. This is bad. Thanks guys for playing, and thanks to Jay for moderating. It looks like he's gonna sack a rook here. That seems a little excessive, but he does have 3 connect pass pawns. Find out F6. He can't stop the A pawn, so he's gonna lose. It's a gift. Turkey, you're welcome. Thanks guys for playing. Thanks to everybody for subscribing. And we'll see you on Monday. That is tomorrow. So this is over. Too far from the A pawn. Merle Dixon beat me for the first time. Was it the first time? After all those draws? Merle only used 1 minute for the entire game. I don't think I've ever seen time usage like that from Merle Dixon. What's up, man? You were angry about the last game, so you decided you would finally win today? That was it? It was really stupid loss by me. That game hurt me the most because I lost like the most unlosable position. Clear advantage for black against Merle. That made me sad to lose such a simple position in the endgame. The time was too much. So against S4, this resignation here. Let's see. I was in trouble, but not necessarily lost. So I resigned prematurely against S4, but he had tortured me for too long. That was a bad resignation. Against that other game. Where's the other game? Testosterone took the draw. Yeah, that was tricky. He's so good in time pressure. Natalie disconnected in a winning position. Well, clearly better. Game though that really was nasty. One guy just didn't play a single move. That's great. Got a gift from Morales. Where's our other game that I wanted to talk about? Oh, this game. Can't wait to see this. Wade actually made mistakes. So he didn't use a computer. But, you know, who knows? I mean, this guy's play, he was like 1400 sacked a piece here. Wow, does that work? I must have missed something. Played the best move. Oh no, this is totally computer. Rook on H to G3. Yeah, that's suspicious. This game is weird. But he wasn't using it for all the moves. Like, to find that's pretty insane, dude. That game was super suspicious. The best game was someone on sound. I really got outplayed there. I think rarely I accuse people of cheating in these simuls, but that game, I mean, Rook HG3 from a guy 1500 on lichess, that looks out of control. The opening was also like Grandmaster style, so where's the other game? We were just talking about. Darn it. Where is it? Darn it, where is it? Drake. So Drake, I just resigned. I was equal all the way, lost it on one move. I mean, the computer doesn't even see Rook on HG3 till you let it run for like 10 seconds. It says that I'm better there, you know, then I'm just lost. I mean, you know, that's normal to not see a plan like Rook HG3, F4, and I'm like irrevocably lost, you know. I mean, that's not a normal win. Okay, here against Drake, I was totally winning, but I didn't see it, you know. And it was kind of like my resignation with S4, but I thought I was just getting mated at the end here. I mean, G3 is a horrible move, and I was angry at myself for playing that. Honestly, I don't know why it didn't occur to me to play King F1, although I think, you know, I thought you were better because you have the outside pawn in this endgame with a good king. So if I played King F1, if I misjudged it, I thought I was actually worse. Computer doesn't think it's so bad, but this was such a bad move that I just wanted to resign, you know. But I didn't even think about like doing Rook F1. I mean, I figure I'm like losing here because you have an outside passed pawn and you have better king, and my king is cut off on the back rank. I mean, if you let the engine run for like to move to depth 25, it's very possible this is a lost position for white, you know. I don't think this is a draw. I would really want to like see this lichess or something analyzing like 25 moves deep. So anyway, guys, thanks for playing, and thanks to JCS for being our moderator. We had some interesting games, and I'm very disappointed by my result, but nevertheless, I think there's a lot to be learned. The time pressure was pretty tough, but I think this position and game against S4 was so depressing that I just resigned. So the final score, again, 11 wins, 8 draws, 6 losses. One of my more spectacular results in a Sunday Simul against 25 players. We will see you guys on Monday. It's going to be 12:30 Eastern time rather than 12 o'clock. And it'll be Blitz and Rep Chess against viewers. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And thanks to JCS for moderating. Again, congratulations to Merle Dixon for his first win. Hello. And I will see you guys then. So have fun. Have a great night. Enjoy NFL. the Patriots game is probably well underway. I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Bye-bye.